here, outside, a blue police box. Now, is it anything to do with who I am, or is this going to be lessons about who you are? Because this is a police box. Inside there, in one story, it's a completely different world, a different universe. Somewhere where you can travel freely from space to space and everything else. We've got this illusion that actually is just a police box where if people are being naughty, we put them inside. Now, you can see there's some logic there, some very, very, very naughty people here. Who should have the keys? Yeah, what, to get in or out? That isn't how it works. What happens is somebody will decide you're naughty and nice, and apparently you have permission to do this. Then they'll let you into the blue box if they think you're responsible, you're grown up, you can have a set of keys, you can go and arrest other people, you can put them in there if they're bad. But who makes the decision about who's good or bad? Who judges the judges? Who judges the judges? And I'm going to teach you how to be who, and not the you. That's all there is to it. Everybody will come and tell you that they're in charge and they've got the keys to this box. This box is my mind. And people say they have the right, the keys, to lock me in it, come in, shuffle around, take the bits and pieces and stuff. But my announcement is this, and I'm very honoured to know many doctors, is this doctor's box is not for you. Who is it for? When you know who you are and who I am, you realise who's who. Dead easy. Well, I can't explain this another way for normal people. I am me. I have a name. You is collectively whoever I project outward to do so. I do not wish to control you, but I do not wish you, and sorry, that's not you two doctors, as a collective, to come and say you wish to control me. We're going to play fairly together. But anybody who says they're in complete control, then that's what counts power corrupt. I will decide, is what I'm getting from other people now. You, and I think they're talking about me, but when they say you, it means everybody, must do as, and that person gives themselves his name as I, so you can see me, I say. Well, I've got two eyes. Two eyes of blue, and they're looking at you. I'm going to ask the question, I am who? If you can tell me my name, then maybe we can deal with this, but I will be asking you one big question before you do this. I don't think I'm allowed to swear. If this was the chunky, I'd put a swear word in. But before we do any actions, it's man to man. Who are you? Whenever I ask this question, if anybody says they have authority, my goodness, time's speeding up, better slow it down. I'm back in the box. Whenever I have come across anybody who told me they have authority over me, I've been told how much force and power. The judge, if he doesn't like what I'm saying, has a whole army behind him who can arrest me and then they score a goal, put me in a goal, or use my own mind as that goal and lock me into it. So before we go anywhere, you find out who they think they are. Now we have a type of people who do not play the game. They're called them. They are the ones. Now if I am them, we've got a problem because this game's very interesting. When you get to know the rules of it, you realise that you can take everything. So collectively, some people realise this, found it too confusing, and have worked together. So now you have lots of people who know the truth, but they haven't used it to help them. They've used it to lock down your little blue boxes of the brain. Now, we can go travelling anywhere we want in these minds of ours, but we're also told what to think. The game says I'm allowed to believe anything I wish to believe in. And you, sorry collective, whoever you are allowed to believe whatever you wish. If you believe that you are my master. Now, the other man in the blue box had some problems with another one called Master wanting to take over the world. Yeah? Doctors. Doctors everywhere. Doctors that know the truth. Doctors. This is one for all the GPs of the country. I'm going for a little battle at the moment where you tell me I'm not allowed to eat certain foods that can cure, may cure, or at least alleviate a condition. Now there are millions of people in this country already naughtily taking illegal medicines, not drugs, drugs laws are there to protect the drug barons, which have certain names. Pfizer, GlaxoSmithKline, we can name some more. But these are not humans, they're persons. They're vessels, as they say, this is my vessel, and they claim to own it. I say no. So if there's anybody who believes that their vessel is called Procter & Gamble, Pfizer, name some more of me. Johnson & Johnson's, it needs a name, an actual physical being to represent it. If not, and I find it, I will come as a master, like the bad guy, and I will claim it. But all I want to do is be a doctor, and a doctor must have the right to treat himself. This is my story. This is where it begins. I hope you'll enjoy it, and I hope you'll join me. We'll tell you more in the next episode. Better get back in, I'm speeding up again. The only place I can be calm in this mad world is back in my own blue imaginary box. It's not here, and nor am I. See you later, kids.